Hello my loves, welcome back to a new vlog. I am back from New York. How are we all doing? I hope you guys are well. Oh my goodness, so it's Vlogmas. I'm gonna vlog as much as possible this month. I'm not gonna do every single day just because I feel like it's gonna be a lot of just me sat working and you guys don't want to see that. It's quite boring, but I am gonna vlog as much as I can. I have some exciting things coming up. You've obviously already been to New York with me. I landed, that's kind of why I sound sick. Burnt the candles at both ends really badly, which is the story of my life. But what an amazing trip. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. So if you haven't watched those vlogs, please go watch them. They were so fun. I'm having today off working out. I'm taking it slower pace. Well, I'm not because I'm about to shoot some stuff, but I'm taking it slower pace in terms of like I'm just having an admin day, catching up on stuff. Not gonna work out, gonna rest my body for a little bit. But I wanted to start the vlog excitingly by showing you some stuff that I brought back because I've just been unpacking. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to show you some stuff. I'm actually unpacking and repacking, which is exciting. So hello, welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, my name's Em. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps my channel. I would appreciate having you as a member of the YouTube family. We're a nice bunch. I feel like I have the nicest YouTube subscribers and supporters. I love you guys. I'm feeling like honestly not 100% today. I don't know if it's all the bagels I ate or the lack of sleep. Did a night flight and had like no sleep. I don't know if it's just burning the candles at both ends. I was very go in New York, and when I'm sick my throat always goes like, I feel, yeah, I'm just not 100%. But the exciting thing is I had a great trip, so I've got the throat to show that I had a great trip. I'm going to show you guys some stuff that I've just taken out of my suitcase because I got lots of yummy treats and I can't wait to go through these with you. So let's do that, and then I'm going to try on some new clothes that have arrived whilst I've been away, which is also exciting. So let's do this. Welcome back. Hello December. I'm so excited you are here. Are you ready for my big American haul then? Because I feel like this is really exciting. Okay, so also sorry you can hear my dishwasher in the background. This is real life. I know that we have Bamford in the UK and I know that I go to Bamford a lot, but they had this candied orange frankincense cardamom candle, and my friend Emily and I, we both treated ourselves to candles when we stayed at the one hotel, just kind of remind us of our amazing stay. So I went for this one and I'm so excited about it. It smells so good, and I feel like Central Park was so festive and beautiful, and now I feel like this is going to bring that vibe home. Then I got these because I actually wish I got more of them. If you've watched my New York vlogs, you'll know I was on the hunt for these the entire trip. Couldn't find them. They usually sell them in like Walgreens or CVS. Could not find them. I only found them in the airport. Tell me why I only got 4 of them. I mean, I got 4 of them because they were quite expensive. They were like $8.50 each, which I think is quite expensive. But they are such a good snack. I just wish I got more of them. But I just couldn't be bothered to carry them home, to be honest, in the airport in my bag. Otherwise, I would have got like 10 of them. But they are amazing. I've tried making my own, and honestly, they're just not as good. I got puffed quinoa, and I was reading the ingredients, and they're actually made with crispy quinoa, so maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I think maybe I need to like make actual quinoa and then oven bake it instead of it being puffed quinoa, because the puffed quinoa was like way too soft even when I put it in like my air fryer for a very long time. So any tips would be amazing, but basically this is just chocolate, quinoa and sea salt. And yeah, like I say, I've tried to make them myself before, but they just didn't turn out the same. So I need to find a way of cooking my quinoa so that I can make these really good at home and then not have to spend this much and keep buying them from America. I picked up a few of these because I really like this brand. I believe it comes or originates from San Francisco, or oh yeah, it does, in 1852, and they actually have a factory in San Francisco. And one of my old friends, it used to be her favorite chocolate brand ever. I've never tried the peppermint bark, but I'm having a bit of a peppermint moment, and this is limited edition, so I thought these were really cute. If I had more room in my suitcase, I would have brought more of these home as gifts. I got some Crest. I love this toothpaste, but I got the wrong one. I actually need the one with peroxide in it, the one that you can't get in the UK. And yeah, I never know because it's all kind of like locked away in CVS behind a screen, and you need to like ask them. So I didn't have the time to like look at them all and actually assess the ingredients, so a little bit annoying. But at least I've got some more toothpaste. I use this and Sensodyne. Sensodyne is so good because I have my teeth are like really sore, so this and Sensodyne together are perfect. Trader Joe's, I ended up leaving most of my stuff with Emily because I just didn't have the room, but she said I had to take these home. Worth being overweight on my baggage. Again, we're having a peppermint moment. If you want to see the stuff in Trader Joe's that I did buy, it's on the other vlogs. And then I got these jingly jangly. M&S do like something like this in a tin. I just love the mixture of like salty, sweet pretzel, cookie bark. Oh my gosh, like fake Reese's peanut butter cups. I don't know what the chocolate's like at Trader Joe's. It's probably like really bad chocolate. However, this just looks really fun, and I love that it's called Jingly Jangly, but this is what I'm really excited about. I'm so sad because I left their peanut butter stuffed pretzels. Probably a good thing. They were like peanut butter stuffed pretzel nuggets coated in chocolate. I ate a lot of them before bed one night, and then I left the rest with Emily. I was like, I cannot take all of these home. I also got the oat chocolate bars. I am excited to try these actually. With rice and cocoa nibs, and I think you get like quite a few chocolate bars in here. I'm pretty certain. Three servings, so there's 3 chocolate bars in each of these, like mini chocolate bars, which I thought was cute. Had to get this. I love the Grinch, and I was like, oh my gosh, they have the Grinch Hershey's. I don't think Hershey's is the best chocolate. I like the cookies and cream one, but the dark one's like quite bitter. But I'm sorry, I'm not getting the Grinch. I just love him. Not for me, but I got these for my mum as a little Christmas present. She absolutely loves these. Again, I wish I could have got her more. But it's the kind of thing that when you buy someone sweet stuff, they want more, but then they also like don't want it because then they'll eat it all, which isn't a problem. But I know my mum would be like, okay, don't get me 5 bags, 1 bag is more than enough. And it's basically a s'mores mix. I got this from Target. Really, really good. Brought these back on the flight with me. Oh my goodness, the best crisps, or chips as the Americans say. You can see that they're on my counter because I've been eating them, that I have ever had in my life. You guys probably know I'm obsessed with this, everything but the bagels sesame seasoning. I put this on like my avocado toast, my eggs. I literally just put it on boiled eggs by itself. It's absolutely amazing. I hate running out, and I cannot believe that they had everything but the bagel seasoned kettle cooked potato chips. Like, oh my goodness. I saw that they had like a thin pretzel cracker version as well. Again, you'll see this in my vlog if you've watched it, and I should have brought those, but honestly, suitcase room is at a premium, so I couldn't. I did also in my hand luggage bring back a cookie from Chip. Now honestly, it wasn't as good as I remember. Again, if you watch my vlog, you'll see I went to a place called Funny Face Bakery that I would actually say is way better than Chip now. Maybe Chip just needs to be like fresh out of the oven on the day, because when I used to go to New York, Chip was literally my favorite place to get cookies from. It was the first ever New York cookie I went to and had. I used to go to a place called like Ganser Food Market or something and get Chip. Then they opened one in the West Village, and I was so excited, but it just wasn't good. Let me show you. Okay, granted, I kind of burnt it, but I popped it in my air fryer oven, which I love. I don't know why I get so much stick for using this. People message me and they're like, why do you use it instead of your oven? And I'm like, because it's so convenient. Imagine having to turn my entire oven on to reheat my cookie. I just literally pop some water in there, and then it just heats it up. This is a few hours late now, so it's definitely not heated and gooey, but I thought if I could make it gooey again, then it would be really good, or at least have it hot. But I don't know, maybe it needs to be a chocolate chip one to have that gooiness in it, and maybe it was better to just eat it there and then, because this one feels a bit stale, which is such a shame. These back with me. I think they're the nicest sweets I've ever eaten. If anyone knows anything about Bonbon, please tell me, because there's always lines outside when I walk past, and I was given these as a little gift by my hotel with a note being like, welcome back, which honestly made my day. I said to him at reception, I was like, that was such a nice touch. Look, I love wine, I love champagne, but I love candy more. I actually had some of them before my Pilates class, and then I was like, I need to bring these home. The guy at reception was like, oh, I go through like a box a day. They are so special. I guess it's a Swedish candy store really close to the hotel I was staying, and I don't know how they're so nice, but they are so nice, so I do understand why people are lining up for them. Got these on the flight, so technically not American. I brought back Levain cookie. Now, I feel like this is going to be great because my American friends bring me Levain cookies quite often. And for some reason, when you put these straight in the oven, they're just like fresh, unlike Chip. So, I don't know, maybe it's the chocolate chips that make it fresher, or maybe the cookies are just better. But I do really like Levain Bakery. I think Funny Face Bakery is my favourite bakery in New York when it comes to funfetti, like dough-like cookies. And then Levain for the chocolate chip cookie. So yeah, I've got that to enjoy in the oven. I guess I could freeze it, but I'll probably just eat it like today. A little bit crushed, but these are so special. Again, if you see my vlog, you'll understand, but L'Appartement 4F is a really, really special viral bakery. I'm so sad they got a bit crushed. It was founded by Ashley and Gota in a petite apartment in Cobble Hill, Brooklyn. The baker, originally from France, rolls each tiny croissant by hand to flaky perfection. Each pastry is unique and made in small handcrafted batches. A sweet petit déjeuner, and you have to get these. Like, first thing, like when they open. I was outside before 8 AM to get these, and they are mini croissants. I will vlog maybe when I have them, but how amazing. It's been called like the world's most expensive cereal, the world's most perfect cereal. I mean, they are mini croissants. I feel like I actually would probably prefer to have them with like little jam and butter on, or cream, instead of wasting them with milk, but maybe I'll try both. But they last for 3 weeks, so I was really happy when I got to the till and I asked, like, oh my gosh, are these gonna fly home? She was like, yeah, absolutely. They do a bigger box as well for $50. This one was $25, which I know is absolutely crazy, but I really have like followed these guys for so long and always wanted to try, and I love supporting small businesses. I literally just ate this. I wanted to keep it for the haul, but I did eat it. I've never heard of this brand before, and this was really good. It was kind of like a chocolate chip crispy bar, quite similar to these actually, but healthier because it's a protein bar. Really, really, really enjoyed it. I got it from the Happier Grocery, and I definitely should have bought more, although these things are so expensive. Like, they add up so much. Speaking of protein bars, actually, that did just remind me, I got loads of David bars. I've heard such good things about these, and again, they sold them in Happier Grocery. They kind of got a little bit crushed. I didn't get many of the blueberry pie because I just thought it sounds not nice, even though I like blueberry pies, maybe not in a protein bar. But then my friend was like, oh no, that's apparently the best one. I feel like double fudge brownie would be good. Chocolate chip cookie dough. And then, oh, it's gone because I ate it. The birthday cake batter one. I had 2 of them. They were so good. Again, I wish I got more, but they were so expensive. And this is very exciting. A very special early Christmas present to myself. Again, I wish I could have bought a few more of these as Christmas presents for people, but I just simply didn't have the room. My baggage was overweight, which causes me stress, costs a lot of money, and it's always just like ag at the airport having overweight baggage. Otherwise, I would have brought so many of these back as gifts to people. This is a Louis Vuitton chocolate spread. And yes, I am going to actually eat it, but apparently the resale value of this is like $500, which is insane. It was very expensive, but I'm going to keep it forever. And the jar, once I've eaten it, will also be kept. I think it's so beautiful. Look at that. I mean, the jar could have been better. It could have been like inscribed in gold. But anyway, hazelnut and chocolate spread. Let's see what makes it so special. Hazelnut, sugar, whole milk powder. Basically nothing. Oh, it does have vanilla bean though. But they basically only have this in Singapore, Paris, and New York. It's a Louis Vuitton cafe. It was so beyond special, such a gorgeous experience that I just had to get myself a gift. There was a guy in front of me in the line and he was like, oh yeah, I'm a personal shopper. I've been sent here to get these for my clients. I was like, wow. Because I said to him, what do you recommend I get? He was like, you absolutely have to get the pâte à tartiner, which is this. So got that, really happy about that. And then, sorry, I already unwrapped it. The thing that was quite sad for me about this is, bear in mind I was spending quite a lot of money. He just handed me the box like this and I was like, no, I thought it came with all of the wrapping. And then he was like, oh okay, and went and wrapped it. So I'm really happy. Like, how nice is that? Very special. I was just really excited to see that they had a Louis Vuitton cafe there. And inside here, this is a chocolate bar. I mean, the most special chocolate bar I've ever seen. I think I might save this and eat it on my birthday. Share it with my mom and my brother. Look how gorgeous she is. Like, I'm actually so excited about this. And I'm so happy that she didn't melt. Emily and I were a little bit worried because we had the heating so high in the hotel. We were like, oh my gosh, is she gonna melt? But there she is, Madagascan chocolate. So I'm really, really happy about that. That's the haul. I know that was a lot, but trust me, there's a lot more that's inside my tummy from this trip. This is just some of the gorgeous stuff I brought back. Also got home to a new necklace. They do have a sale on. I'll link it down below if you want to get it, because I just think this is the most perfect gift ever. Like, I love this heart range. I do a choker version of it and I absolutely love it. Now I have to put all of this away, or I could just eat it all and then I don't need to put any of it away. Okay, so the David bars can go in here if you're interested. I mean, I tried to kick the habit of protein bars just because, honestly, I used to be addicted. I'm so sad I don't have more of these. I really need to remember to get more when I'm in the US. And then we put all the snacks in here, which is exciting. I do love Kind bars. I saw a video where the owner went around loads of flights and he was giving everyone Kind bars because he was like, I'm going to be kind. I thought it was a really good marketing thing, but also just like he's such a genuine guy. I really need to tidy up my snack cupboard. As you can see, we need a full tidy, but looks a bit better now. Et voila. So I'm just trying some new bits on. I feel like I just did my hair and it feels very fluffy, you know, when you need it to be on day 2. Anyway, look how nice this coat is. Oops, I shouldn't have double tied it. I actually think it looks better singular tied. I just think it's so nice. I love like a long, warm coat. The quality of this is amazing. So this is the first coat that I got that I wanted to show you. This is a coat open. I think it actually, obviously I need to like iron it and stuff, but I actually think sometimes coats look better open. I do like it closed. I like it just open and belted, I would say actually. But I love the button detailing as well on this. Okay, here's the next coat. So this one's like more of a cream colour. Again, insane quality. So this is it buttoned up with my new boots, which I love. It's so funny because my other boots I wear like literally all the time, the chunky ones that Emily has as well, I feel like I overwear them, which is so silly because clothes are made to be worn, and I feel like if I never wore them that would be a massive waste. But these ones are going to mix it up because I have the other ones in black and burgundy, so now I have these ones which are like burgundy brown with like a different heel. Again, I love the coat open. I think it's nice closed, and obviously it's practical to wear it closed, but I really like it open. Let me show you this dress underneath. It's giving like granddad tennis girl, tennis chic vibes. Oh my gosh, I love it. I feel like this on ski slows with like a cutesy little matching socks will be so cute, or this with like moon boots. I kind of love it, like with the collar as well. I don't know why, it's just reminding me of like a granddad jumper or like an oversized boys like rugby jumper, like the cable knit. She loves it. Do you know what I really want to try? Some of my favorite quinoa bites. I can try, I've tried them before. I'm craving them. I should just order some actual food really, or make some actual food. But I miss these so much. Look at them. Yum. I'm very, very excited about this one. I have a very cold trip coming up, and oh my gosh, this is like fluffy. I'm actually in love with this. This with leggings, or this over like a ski suit. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I just spotted it with a skirt just because I don't have any leggings to hand right now. Oh my gosh, this is so fluffy. I really, really love it. The thing I got is this. So basically my friend Emily in New York looked amazing in just like a blazer. We went to Zuma for dinner. She just wore a black oversized blazer and she looked so good. I was like, I'm copying you. She just had like a lace bra underneath. So that is exactly what I've done. This blazer is amazing. I got it in a size medium and it just fits so nicely. It still needs like something underneath it, but I absolutely love it. Again, the quality is great. I kind of want this in navy now as well. I'm really happy with that. So that's the little haul for today. I feel like I need to just like tan myself up, maybe do a little face mask because everything about me is feeling very disheveled right now. However, I do like the black outfit, and again, the little booties with it. Good evening, good afternoon, how are we? You should see the setup in front of me. Normally I would film this setup, but it took me so long, so I was like, I'm just gonna get through the setup. Oh my gosh, I have to have a fig. So, spanner in the works. You may have now, by this point, seen my Vista Village vlog. My best friend is back in London, which is so exciting. So we're going on a ski trip. The ski trip vlogs probably will have actually been live by the time this vlog goes live. Just depends when I decide to put this one live. But she was always coming back for this ski trip that we've had booked for like ever and ever and ever. We've had it booked for months. But I just thought that we were gonna like meet at Heathrow, la-di-da-di-da. I was just sat working and the doorbell goes, and I have cameras and I see on the doorbell that there's no one there, and I'm like, okay, I'm not answering. The doorbell goes again and I can see someone hiding, and I'm like, now I'm definitely not answering. And then I get a text, WUU2, like what you up to, from Emily. So I go and look out of my windows and I'm like, oh my goodness, she's at my door. So that's when we were like, oh my gosh, we're gonna go to Bicester. We've got time to catch up. I've had so many random comments on like my Bicester vlog, on my YouTube, on my Instagram, are like, I thought you extended your New York trip, So I took 4 days where I just didn't post live in New York, so I was 4 days behind with lots of content anyway, but I did say on my Instagram, I'm 4 days behind, hi, this is what I've been up to the last 4 days. Then I extended my trip, so I booked the trip literally hours before going. Initially I was thinking like I'd probably do 4 or 5 days, decided to do 7, and then I ended up staying for 10. Anyway, does anyone care? Is it that deep? But now I'm home, and now Emily's back early, which means we got to go to Bicester. It meant that we got to squeeze in a day at Bicester, which was very last minute, but very, very good. I hope you guys liked watching that. So we're back together because we have our ski trip, which, as I say, will have probably happened by the time this vlog's here, but I just thought I would explain. Anyway, I'm seeing Emily now. We are gonna have a catch-up roast. Oh my gosh, is there anything more London than a roast dinner? No, there's not. And we're going with another friend. So I've invited the girls over for nibbles first. So let me show you this spread. I think Emily's gonna freak when she walks in and sees this. I know she's gonna love it. My colour scheme is like a blue and a green because I'm doing some work with Saint Germain. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. They saw how obsessed I am with the Hugo Spritz. I am actually obsessed with it. I get it all the time. A Hugo Spritz is the best. In winter, in summer, I'm literally a super fan. So I've done like a spread because they have this collaboration with Izzy Granger. Look how stunning this is. My ice has melted now though. It's amazing. But basically, I've done like a neutral spread, and then I've done like a build your own spritz station. So I think the girls are gonna love it. We're gonna have nibbles before we have the roast dinner. So that's my little update for you. But let me show you this spread and then wait for the girlies to come around. Chocolate figs with sea salt, pears. I saw that pears are like a good thing for winter. Chocolate, which honestly, I might need to remelt. How's that hardened so much? Bread, I need to get my butter out. This is a plant-based boursin. I did not know that this was a thing. It's new, so that's why it's now a thing. Port Salut. Camembert, which I need to put in the oven. These are like cinnamon twirls. Honestly, I'm gonna send the girls home with lunch boxes because we don't need this much before a roast, but it's just perfect timing for us to yap and chat pre-roast dinner. Candle, which I just noticed smells so good. It's Cornish sea salt, which I have in my cupboards anyway, but it smells so good also. I need to turn these around. Why are they turned that way? Gorgeous. But yeah, you know, you don't realize how good a candle smells until it's lit in your house and then you walk away and I was like, wow, that smells so good. All the ingredients to make my cookie dough energy balls, because Emily was like, can I come round and can we make your cookie dough energy balls? So I've got all the ingredients there to make them. I feel like wild collagen is not to go inside them. However, this is great. I've been putting it in my matcha every single morning, so that's why it's out and undone like that. But oh my gosh, this stuff would be a great last minute Christmas present. Wild Nutrition, I actually discovered them when I was on a retreat, Pilates retreat with Josie in the Cotswolds, and I've been hooked ever since. So this is a collagen 500 plus for women by women, and you just pop a little dose of it into your drink. I'll link it below if you want it. But yeah, this is technically meant to be the cookie dough ball making section, but we might run out of time, so let's see how Emily feels when she gets here. Hello everybody. I was explaining to them that you surprised me at my door, but I didn't even vlog it, and I was like actually genuinely surprised, and then we just flew over to Bicester. Yeah, she was too scared to open the door because I hid from the camera, which is smart actually. And I saw a coat and I was like, it's a man hiding there, like this is really scary. Well, I came back a couple days earlier than I was supposed to. I told them we were meant to be at Heathrow meeting, and then you just throw me off. She offered to come pick me up, which is so I offered to pick her up from Heathrow, like the boyfriend. You can drop me back off if you want. Yeah, maybe. I thought that was really cute. I was like, I'll pick you from Heathrow. We'll go skiing together, but then she literally turns up on my door. Oh yeah, we need to sort out who's driving tomorrow, who's driving to skiing. Basically. You've got loads of exciting things coming up. I was saying we've got the most ridiculous week. It's going to be amazing. But it's funny because someone commented to my vlog being like, oh, when's Emily going to the US? Thinking that it was like pre-filmed as in Bicester. No, she literally got off a flight and we went to Bicester. Oh yeah, This is what we do. We are dedicated to the cause. So we're going to bake. Alex is on her way and Emily's gonna do her famous cookies. Then we are gonna do the protein energy balls as well, and then we're gonna go for our roast. Well, let's make them at the same time. Let's do it now. Let's get going. Yeah. Let's get. And then, because mine only take like 4 minutes in the oven. Perfect. Yeah. So basically, she's back, not for long, but we've got lots of exciting things to do. I've also asked her to come and get a Christmas tree with me, so we'll go and do that as well at some point. I'll do that. Yeah. Everything to do. Let's do this. Right. Okay. So for the cookie dough balls, I've got porridge oats, dark chocolate chips, honey. And chickpeas, which is a secret ingredient. There's a recipe for this, by the way, on my Instagram. And then Emily's doing her famous cookies.
It sounds like these are gross because they're chickpeas.
It sounds like they'll be gross, but she actually requested them.
I'm assuming you're using your Thermomix.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to get the Thermomix out to blend it all, aren't I?
Yeah. Can I use? I'll just use a bowl then.
You want to just use a bowl?
Yeah, and a spoon. And a recipe. No, there definitely is. I say should be because I don't know if we actually ended up writing out the recipe.
These cookies are so good. Emily basically one day just turned up with them, and when I say I've never been happier, I ate the entire tray.
Yeah, but is this? No, these are the healthy ones.
Oh, I've never had your healthy cookies.
No,
You're
no,
gonna make me the unhealthy ones. Let's get the baking started. Okay, so I am on energy ball duty while Emily is on, and by the way, we're doing this slap and dash. I'm not measuring. Slap and dash. Is that
slap dash?
Slap dash. I'm just going to throw it in. So we're throwing in oats first. Also, my Thermomix just doesn't really mix very well anymore. I feel like it needs a new motor or something.
New blade, maybe?
New blade. Maybe it just doesn't mix. So we've got oats. We're going in.
I was saying to my vlog, I'm curious to watch you do this because mine always turn out so different to yours. So I'm curious what we do differently.
Can I just say though, what's so great about the Thermomix is that it does measure stuff out anyway. It's got scales built into it.
Okay, so I've been, I don't know if you saw my vlog, we do watch each other's vlogs.
We watch each other's vlogs.
And I was saying that I want to try out the Thermomix, and then I was like, I'm sure Emma would let me borrow hers.
Yeah, you can use mine whenever. It's just, I've had it for so long. I mean, they should last forever, they're expensive. But I just wonder if you are meant to change a blade. So if anyone has an answer to that, let me know. Question.
But you use yours all the time, right? Normally it's out on the side.
When I first got it, I just think it's a bit ugly, I'm not gonna lie. But when I first got it, I was using it, I mean, multiple times a day. I need to get a second bowl for it so that I can do like different things, like my oats in the morning, then a smoothie, then a chili or something.
Okay. Oh, can you get multiple like jugs?
Yeah, I think that's what I need.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going in with the chickpeas. We've got oats in and now we're going in with the, what do you need?
No, look. Can you see it? I got it all over my face.
I was like, what do you need? Okay, in with the chickpeas.
Oh no.
She's like,
I should have just used scissors, but
you should have just used scissors for me. Okay, then I'm going in with
wait, do you
honey.
put the aquafaba in?
I don't know.
Ah, see, okay.
I don't put the water. So aquafaba is what people use to bind instead of eggs for like vegan recipes.
Chickpea juice.
It's chickpea juice basically.
Aquafaba sounds nice.
I think you can buy it by itself.
No, I don't like. Do you have any sweetener? Any xylitol or any stevia?
I don't have like fake sweetener, but I've got loads of other stuff. I've got coconut.
You got coconut sugar,
that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, let's please may I use some of that. I knew I was forgetting something.
The honey I use, by the way, guys, is this like pure clear honey. I just think it's so good. Like it's not high quality honey.
I love honey.
But then again, I'm sorry, isn't honey just honey? You know?
With butter on toast, that honey is so good.
And then we're gonna go in with some peanut butter. Manny life peanut butter.
The more PB, the doughier and gooier they are.
So what do you need from me, honey bun?
Yeah, some sweetness.
Something sweet.
Sweetener.
Okay, so
I sugar works. I just would rather not.
I have got
cane sugar in.
I definitely have some. I got the other day. We've got this, which is natural sweetener, but I think I might be icing. We've got I've got honey, agave, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, this is exactly what I need.
Oh, amazing. Perfect. That was good news. Instead of having to mess up my already messy cupboard. Does anyone else feel... See? This is what I mean. I need yet another day where I go through all of my cupboards. It's like a full-time job, literally, going through all my cupboards. Okay, I'm gonna add peanut butter now.
I feel like they're high traffic cupboards, that's the problem. There's always something going in and out, so it's hard to keep track.
Oh, let me show you what you're making. This is exciting. Yeah.
We have almond butter, we have cacao powder, we have this xylitol, but this is like ice and sugar version, and an egg.
Lovely, and these are going to be cookies.
Yes.
And then in here we have got chickpeas, oats, honey. I'm going to add some vanilla essence, some salt, and then I'm going to add some peanut butter.
You feel the same without your...
So, I actually had an amazing KitchenAid, the Kenwood one, but I gave it to someone because I got my Thermomix instead, and I was like, I think my Thermomix is
honestly,
But it's the same
I miss my KitchenAid, definitely.
Yeah.
But honestly, Thermomix can definitely do it all. The whole point of Thermomix is that apparently it was designed for people that live in New York.
Oh, so they don't have much counter space as pie. So I would definitely put a little bit more.
I also do everything based on eye when I'm baking. It's just more fun that way. I'm sorry, we don't need to like...
Well, I mean, if it needs to rise, then absolutely I'll weigh things out. If I'm doing, you know, but when it comes to cookies and things like that, I do think you can kind of gauge just by feel and texture.
We're using the highest quality salt.
Oh, is that Malden?
This Malden and Cornish sea salt was that.
Oh, love Cornish.
I think they're both right. This is going to be loud. I'm sorry. I'm just about to click blend because the key to these is just blend it and then see what you need to add, and then it will add more depending on it.
Okay, fine.
I have written down the exact recipe before, but I find that this is just a better way to do it, and you'll hear how holy my Thermomix is because it just doesn't. She sounds unwell. Listen. Oh yeah. It sounds okay. Like a little bit.
No, it sounds grindy.
Yeah, like I feel like, guys, comment below, do I need a new like blade or something? I'm not
No,
sure.
that sounds like from the inside.
Something's going on with my
That's
Thermomix. It used to be like a plane taking off. But yeah, this time like that. This is gonna need
I don't know if I've ever heard of Thermomix at work.
Joe uses hers all the time.
It does.
So I'm gonna turbo it.
So did you mix, you didn't mix your oats first, did you?
So I used to do it where I would literally blend my oats into oat flour first.
Yeah.
And then honestly I just stopped. I was like, you prefer them like a bit chunkier though, don't you?
I don't
It's
mind
me that
either
likes
way.
them like gooey.
I don't mind either way, but I'm shocked.
Well, this has worked quite well. First time's a charm.
I love that.
This looks great. I'm going to just add a little bit more peanut butter.
I'm going to put this dough in the fridge.
What time are we on? What time do we need to set it off? Okay, we need to set off in like 20, so we're fine.
Okay, I'm going to put this in the fridge for like 5, and then it will make it easier to put into balls.
I feel like we're on the Great British Bake Off.
We're racing.
We're racing against the clock because Emily's Zap order took so long to get here that she got here an hour late.
But since when does a Zap order take an hour?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Zap orders used to take like 10 minutes. I'm good. And I really think that they're meant to last forever, so I definitely don't think I need like an entire new Thermomix.
That must mean that you have a warranty and you have something to call and...
Here we go.
Wait, let me film.
This is the cookie dough looking all gorgeous. So it's meant to look like cookie dough. And then the key is, this is actually perfect.
Yeah.
The key is just adding your chalky chips at the end. So I'll add them now. And then with an ice cream scoop, I actually have an Amazon wish list where I've put every single ingredient I use, including like, honestly, everything from like
everything on
a blender to, I don't know, like the ice cream scoop that I use, the chocolate chips.
Please, may I have a little?
Yeah, of course, test it. Test it and tell me if you want something more, adding like more honey. Oh, that's lovely. That actually tastes like cookie dough.
It's very doughy.
Do you want anything added?
I don't think it needs it, does it?
No. Wow.
Chocolate.
Did it in one.
Chocolate.
We did it in one. Oh my god, smashed that. Let's have some chalky chips. Let's add some chalky chips. Let's add some chalky chips. Also,
Do you have a tray that goes in here that I can...
it's in there. Sorry. Just take the thing off there. Also, this candle,
Yeah.
it's the sea salt candle. It smells so good. I don't know if you smelled it when you came into the house.
I did wonder what it was.
Yeah. So she's using, I also get quite a lot of, I wouldn't say hate, but begruntledness about using this. People get annoyed that I use this and not my actual oven, but it's so much more efficient.
Isn't it like cheaper to run as
Someone actually messaged me and told me that they've saved so much money since using those. And I'm sorry, it's just as powerful. Truly, it is just as powerful. And I just find it really efficient for like melting my chocolate, just turning it on. I think it's great.
Do you use it like a microwave?
I use it to reheat stuff. I do a bit of everything with it. Ta-da, the chips are in. Scoopy scoop again. I'll link it below because I basically.
Vanilla in?
I actually didn't this time.
Do you want to, or are you happy?
I'm happy. I think they taste so good. I will link this because I have all of this kind of stuff linked on my wish list. Is it a wish list? No, it's an idea list. We have got the chalky chips. The dough is in. Look at Emily and I. We are speed queens.
Speed demons.
Speed demons. Speaking of which, did you see that Charles and Arthur raced together. Sure. First brothers.
I was upstairs and I haven't been home for a race in a while, and we all get beckoned for the start. And it was so funny.
F1, by the way.
I was like, oh, this is so funny. I haven't been home for this for so long. Like, Dad calls us, and then none of us seem to hear. So then Mum always comes to the bottom of the stairs, like, girls, are you coming down for the start?
That's very cute. I mean, honestly, I also saw the video. Sorry, guys, if you're not F1 fans, but the Lewis Hamilton, like, video that Mercedes made of his memories, because he's not obviously racing for Mercedes anymore, and oh my goodness, it broke my heart. I love
very emo,
but I love that they left on like a good term. They weren't like, oh, he's leaving us, so we're not going to give him a video. They just did a celebration video.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that note, these are looking genuinely amazing. I think these might be the best yet. It depends on your taste. Some people want them to be like cookie dough balls, some people want them to be smooth. So like I say, if you want them to be smoother, just blitz your oats first and turn it into oat flour. If you want them to be like this, like gooey cookie dough, there we go. And you could also bake these and turn these into perfect cookies, healthy cookies, like oaty cookies. You could also stuff them with peanut butter inside that. You could open it up now, stuff them with peanut butter, or you could also add some protein powder if you want to make them higher protein. But here we go. This is what they look like, the delicious cookie dough balls.
But the good thing is you can adjust it to your taste.
Oh, exactly.
It's a very moldable recipe.
If you're vegan and you don't want to use honey, that is totally fine. Just don't use honey, use agave instead. And on that note, the balls, should I show you your vlog the balls?
Sure.
Here they are.
I'm about to get really messy because this is gooey.
Delicious. Oh, oh, this is looking gorgeous.
Sorry.
Would you like one of these? These are actually the best to put them on. Oh no, because
No,
I
I
have to
have to
bake them first. Duh. Okay.
Normally these probably would be a bit firmer, but these are our ski snacks. I was thinking though, we shouldn't need snacks. We're in a chalet, which, so like food-wise, we should be completely
We
fine.
definitely should not need any kind of snacks. But Emily and I have this thing, it's called anxiety, when you're like scared of being hungry.
And grumpy.
Both rolling together. This is so cute.
This is what you've always dreamed of.
I ask Emily to do baking days with me all the time, but getting our schedules aligned.
We always just run out of time, honestly.
I know.
But I feel like Vlogmas is the perfect time for it.
I know, these are perfect. I love how they're not even seasonal, we just make the same thing we make all the time.
So these are Emily's gorgeous mini little cookies.
So they're refined
Smell
sugar free.
divine.
They are they vegan? No, there's an egg in it.
You could have used the aquafaba and then they would have
I
been.
could have, yes. But they're really yummy, and I always have these. You know, in the morning, first thing when I wake up and have my coffee, I always have one of these.
Honestly, running on a treadmill, so when I got off the flight, I did like a 7 AM Barry's class, and I was sprinting at 13 miles an hour on an incline, and I was thinking to myself, as if, by the way, Barry's is my entire personality, but like as if I'm doing that at 7 AM, like my cortisol must just be through the roof.
Yeah, I don't think I could manage that.
Look at that.
But I feel like it does you such mental good that it kind of, not that it balances out, but
No, it's so good for my mental health.
Yeah.
So
don't get me wrong, I'll go straight from a flight to a bar class, but I can't run on a treadmill at the best
No, it's the
times.
running, it's the running.
Oh my gosh, I went on a run the other day though.
Did you?
Yeah, I ran for the longest I've ever ran.
In LA?
Yeah.
For those of you on my vlog that don't know, Emily's living in LA now.
I moved.
We haven't told them.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it in the car tomorrow because we have a long car chat.
Yeah, so I went on a run, and because I want to start learning to run next year, but I didn't know if I wanted to commit to it. So before I actually wrote it out as a New Year's resolution, I wanted to give it a go, which is honestly just the most me-coded thing ever to practice my New Year's resolution. I don't know still if it's the right thing, but I tried it. I ran the furthest I've ever ran, and that was a big achievement for me as a non-runner.
Let's go.
Thank you.
And now we're baking. I love this, so wholesome.
Oh, and then we're going for Sunday roast, even more wholesome.
There we go.
And I always top these with the darkest chocolate I can find. This one is Pump Street. The key is just use the best ingredients you can find, and they're never going to taste bad.
Ones. I know, like if you're using eggs, use Clarence Courts, use local ones, use Crackle Bean if you can. They're available to you because it will change the game for you basically. With mine though, because I'm like big on high quality ingredients, I just find honey is honey, right? I'm sorry. And the drizzle, well,
I don't agree with that.
Well,
on toast, honey is honey.
But what I mean is, sorry, I love like going to Majev or going to like somewhere like amazing, like a ski resort, and getting the best honey. It just tastes insane. But for example, the guy that did my garden, Jamie, he has a bee's, what do you call it? A beehive, a hive. That wouldn't sell in a shop for like £500, but it's the best honey I've ever tasted because it's from
local.
bees, it's local.
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like if you can just get good runny honey, it just needs to be runny honey, not like thick Manuka honey to go in these bowls. Anyway, balls are ready, cookies are in. We did it. Yay. I can't wait to see the finished cookies.
These are probably a bit too much done, to be honest.
Oh, the timer.
Timer's up. So, you just want it so the chocolate melts and they, oh, maybe these are a bit, oh no.
Are they overcooked?
No, overcooked. I think maybe slightly. But that'll be fine. So yummy. I just love a super dark choc.
The cookies, very dark chocolate almond butter cookies. And then we have got the energy balls. How gorgeous. Yeah, she knocked me. You can put them in the fridge if you prefer. I love that Emily requested them, so that's why they're here.
They're so good, They're so sweet considering there's no sugar in them.
Hello.
Hey, I'm just inside your
Oh, perfect. Coming to get you now. See you in a sec.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Here. So now we're gonna go get roasted.
I never take pictures. Now she's with influencers. She's like, oh, camera eats first. You'll learn with us that the camera always eats first.
Good morning, how are we? You can probably hear the oven going in the background. Oh my goodness, I am making brownies, but I'm actually making them from a packet today. Let me show you. I'm using this. I actually just grabbed it on Deliveroo, but I'm basically hosting on Boxing Day. So I wanted to do a little trial run and see how these turn out because they're meant to be super easy. I can make my own brownies, but honestly, I love Mr. Kipling, so I wanted to try these out. I am actually doing some work with them over on Instagram, and I obviously like to try stuff before I actually do the work. So yeah, I'm really impressed so far. I've just licked the fork and I was like, oh my gosh, this tastes really good. So let me show you.
Way. It really is a bit of a baking vlog, isn't it? Look how good they look. I'm so happy. I kind of need to take them out now because I feel like they're going to be more than gooey enough. And then I'm just deciding if I'm going to make them into reindeers or snowmen. Also, my candle's looking a little bit sad. This is from my birthday last year, so I've been burning it for literally an entire year, but I think I need a new one. Also, I saw that this is on sale. If anyone wants it, it is so good. So we had a roast dinner last night. It was amazing. I don't know if I'm like on or off roast dinners. I'm actually in the mood for turkey, and I had a chicken one. It was good, and the Yorkshire pudding was good, but maybe I'm just kind of like over roast dinners. My mum was trying to decide with me what we should do for my birthday, and she's like, why don't we go for a roast? And I was like, don't know, maybe I'm over having roasts, but it's quite sunny outside right now, so that might be why I also feel like that. I'm gonna also try my petite cereals today. I'm really excited. I bought them from New York, and I'm finally gonna do a taste test. I'm probably gonna film it for TikTok because these were expensive. These are the most expensive cereals in the world, apparently. And then I feel like I've got so much to catch you guys up on. Oh, I got a tree. If anyone just wants a mini tree this year, this is from Bloom and Wild. I'll link it below. I always use them for flower delivery anyway. I send people flowers of them all the time, but look at this mini tree. Someone sent me this as a gift. I don't like the red. I would change this to a different colour. But what a gorgeous gift to send someone that just wants like a mini tree, and it came with like decorations and everything. I'm actually going to get my tree with Emily. I think we're going to go in a few days, so I've ordered loads of bows to go on my tree. Again, I'll link them below if you want them, but I want my tree to just be really dinky this year. I usually love like a 6 to 8 inch tree, but I want a really small one, and I just want it to be full of bows, so I'm feeling very excited about that. Actually, Emily posted about this the other day, so I'm very excited. I am really into my LED. I use an LED mask from MZ Skin. It's like the pink one, and I use it all the time because you can go from red light to purple light. But apparently this is also amazing, so I need to do a bit of a comparison. This is a Shark Cryo Glow Under Eye Cooling and LED Anti-Aging and Blemish Repair Mask. I need this from a blemish viewpoint because it's the time of the month and my skin is not happy right now. But also, I love that it's got under eye cooling with it because I feel like I need that. My eyes are very tired. That just reminded me I need to drink more. Insta Chill Cold Technology, integrated cooling to help soothe and depuff the under eyes. she needs that because I love these masks, but I feel like they don't always do under my eyes. I feel like I need a proper one just for under my eyes. Better aging helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Blemish repair helps reduce the appearance of textured uneven skin and blemishes. Designed to maintain results after an 8-week cycle. So I'll start to use this daily and then we'll talk about it because, like I say, I like to use things and then talk about them. Oh, the brownies are done. And then the last thing that I got to show you guys, oh my gosh, I love Sol. This is one of my favorite brands ever, Sol de Janeiro. And this is at Space NK. This is a carry-on ready cabin pouch. Oh my gosh, this scent for me is the winter scent. You guys know I am truly a super fan of their body butter. But this one, the Delicia Drench, I'm probably gonna pronounce it wrong, just feels a bit more wintry. It's so thick, but it stays on, but it sinks into the skin still and doesn't leave you like greasy and horrible. And it just smells so great, and you can get this at Space NK. So very excited about, oh, I can't even open it. Oh my gosh, it just smells so good. To me, that just smells like winter indulgence. Then they have a perfume, and they now do it in the shower oil as well. The shower oil is so good. It's such a hack. If you use a shower oil in the bath or in your shower, I use a coconut oil usually, your whole body just feels smooth. Also, I love that the colour matches like my outfit a little bit. You can hear I'm quite snuffly. I've been burning the candle at both ends. I basically got off my flight from New York. I then went to Bicester. I then had some work stuff to shoot, and then we are heading skiing, but we're going to Estelle tomorrow. So I'm really excited because I'm going to be back with Jose, and Alex, who was at the roasters, is going to be there, my gorgeous friend. So yeah, it's so nice to bring all the girls together, and it's so nice to do some festive things while Emily's back. I really want to do like a gingerbread making night with her as well, because baking is just my therapy. So lots of exciting things coming, but I'm snuffly. I don't want to get sick before Christmas, but I feel like we always do because we're always quite like busy here, there and everywhere. So I am going to go unpack and get myself organised. But if you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching my channel. I hope you're enjoying the vlogs. There's 5 vlogs from New York on my channel if you haven't seen them. If you're still watching now, comment below and let me know, do you prefer brownies or blondies? I love a brownie. Alex was saying to me at the roast it's her favourite dessert ever. She doesn't share, she loves them. And I was like, I also love a blondie, but the blondie's got to be like a bit cookie doughy. They can be too sweet sometimes, whereas brownies just always hit, particularly the salted caramel. So you'll see on my Instagram how I decorate these brownies if they turn out well. They're looking very good. I think I'm gonna go with like Rudolph's, maybe Santa Claus. Although, not Santa Claus, sorry, Snowman. I have already eaten most of the Smarties, so I need to go to the shop and get some more. On that note, sorry, I just love ranting to you guys, chatting. Let me know how you are in the comments. Blondies or brownies, my secret YouTube familia. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and come say hi on Instagram, MichelleX. I'm so grateful to have you. I know I say that a lot, but I really mean it. So I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you for the next one. All my love.